Hey, good day, everybody. My friends and family around the world, thank you for being here. As you can see, we're about 30 minutes behind time. Chris had to go see the doctor, the dentist, and he's a little bit numb and grumpy, but he'll be okay. Anyway, I'm going to turn it over to Chris to get to the pleasantries, or maybe sometimes not so pleasant, but and then I'll be back. Go ahead, Chris.
All right, good morning. Little sore today. Normal when you get shots and drills in your mouth. Happy birthday to Jennifer Sears, Sonia Bila, Connie Berkeley. Very happy birthday to you. Um, Prayers going out for all of our family fighting any kind of disability, disease. Excuse me. There's a lot of them, and I want you to just keep those prayers going because they work. Dawn, Marty put out a prayer for Dawn last night. I believe she's feeling a little bit better, but she can always still use more prayers. Anyone else there? I know my son is sick as a dog. I say prayers for everyone, and that's what I love to do. Um, Man, I'm excited. I know I don't look it. I've been up since 2 o'clock this morning. Don't ask me why. That's just how I am. And in that process, I got a lot of thinking time in there. And but all I can think about is this company and what it's going to do for a lot of people. But I'm going to hand it back over to Marty because we only got less than a half hour because we started so late, and Red's coming on at 11. So, Mr. Marty, if you'd put that phone down before I choke you, he yells at me all the time for that. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm back. I had to answer the person. Anyway, once again, hello everybody. We'll be fairly quick, but I love chatting with everybody. Once a day, I got to get my fix. So let me put on the chat. Okay. Oh, cool. Anyway, what I was, and I go by what people say to me, what I'm hearing, and try to relate to that so I can bring it back to people that come here every day because I want to try to give as much value as I can because that's what we do, right? So what I was looking at is people have asked, I think some people think that they're not a leader. I think everybody has it in them, but I think you could work on it. And I think the qualities of that you have, or you might find that you have if you knew what makes the difference. And I'm going to go over some of the stuff. Um, People follow leaders for various reasons, often related to personal, uh, social factors, right? There's something they're saying or doing or acting that intrigues you to want to listen. The big one of the big ones, obviously, trust and credibility, reliability. People tend to follow someone they believe in is trustworthy and reliable. That's why we're following Mr. Mufara. That's why I followed him. When they consistently deliver on a promise and communicate honestly, it builds trust. There's been many a day I, and it's not easy to do, but I have eaten a whole lot of humble pie, crow. It's disgusting. But you got to be able to do that to grow. For me personally, I'm talking about for me personally. Experience. Leaders with deep knowledge or skills in a particular area are more likely to gain followers who respect their experience. Example, we go into this new chapter. The phoenix has risen, as Robin Noble had said. The phoenix has risen. Leaders with deep knowledge or skills in a particular area are more likely to gain followers who respect their experience. Who has more experience in this company than you guys? All you women and men. And you say, yeah, but I can't. Let go of I can't. You do. You know why you're here. And that will make a difference as the thousands and then millions and then millions of millions come in. They're going to be looking for that leader. Look, it's not a bar on your shoulder. It's not a star. It's not some kind of medal. You wear it on the outside, but they see it, but it's not seen by the eye. It's seen by the way you act, the way you walk, the way you talk. It's very important, and you guys have it. I met a lot of you that are leaders, and I don't care if you think you are or not. You are in a different way. Vision and inspiration, clear vision. People follow leaders who have a compelling vision of the future. Mr. Mufara. Even if we can't see it, vicariously, we hold on to him because he can see it, and because we have trust in him, which was the first thing I just said, we hold on until we see it. I'm starting to see it. A lot of you are seeing it. Now, it's not see A, B, C, D, E, F. It's see that we feel that we see it here and we see something great coming. That's powerful. People follow leaders who have a compelling vision to the future. A leader with a clear, inspiring direction gives followers something to believe in and to work towards. This is happening. You have to have purpose. Followers are motivated by leaders who connect them to a larger purpose, making their work feel meaningful, aligned with their values. That's why I say your lane or what you're comfortable with and what you feel good about as far as being the person, that's what's going to make you a leader in whatever that is. Listen, there's people here that could make posters I've never seen. I can't do it. They look like a 2-year old did it. Some people here can write unbelievable. Some people are so compassionate that everybody listens to them and goes to them. We all have some kind of gift. We all have some kind of gift, and people want to follow that. What we all have, which is very valuable, and some of us didn't look at it this way, but this journey is a diploma in a good life. Maybe some of people didn't want to take it with us, but what it's given us internally, outwardly, is a lot. I can give you hundreds of examples. People that never talked and now they do. People that never get on camera, now they're doing webinars. People that, why? Because it gave them the confidence. And we can do, in turn, do the same thing for others. This is very important too. Empathy and support. Emotional intelligence. That sounds like an oxymoron. How can you have emotion and intelligence? You can. People are more likely to follow someone who demonstrates empathy, understands their concerns, and offers support in difficult times. What do? Every day, Chris, myself, we go on trivia, we see the post, and we even have a prayer area where people pray. I'm not telling you how to pray, who to pray, that's not what I'm saying. But when people realize you really truly care, which I do, most of you do, that's part of being a great leader. A leader, look, let's not confuse dictator with leader. Leader is you want to be there. You all the things I mentioned. Listening and inclusion. Leaders who care about their team on a personal level. Foster loyalty. I'm loyal to people that I know. Now I know a lot of people write me and said, I'm trying to talk to you. You don't love me. I love you all. The problem is there's only one of me, and I will do it as much as I can. That's why I come on the live, because I can talk to more people at one time. I'm leveraging what I care, but I'm leveraging my care through a video because I can talk to more people at one time. Now, when I get a chance, you come on trivia. I'm talking with people the whole time. because that's my release. That's what I want to do. Don't want to go to the bar. I'm not into doing that stuff. My friends that I have are not as close as the friends I have in Onpassive. Why? Because we can relate to each other more. Authenticity and integrity, consistency. Authentic leaders who stay true to their value and principles inspire followers. We've seen the proof. We've been in here. All of us has been here over 2.5 years. All of us. A lot of us go 6. Some of us 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And what are we doing? We are as is consistently authentic leader who we want to follow him. We believe he's leading us to a better place. People are more likely to follow someone that perceive as a genuine and consistent in their actions and decisions. I don't know anybody more genuine than Ashwifar and all of you that I've met. Do we have ups and downs? Yeah, it's called we're human. Do we do dumb things? Yes, I do. I'm going to say it. I do a lot of stuff I go, damn, I wish I wouldn't have done that. But that's life. But my heart and my drive is unwavering, right? I want the best for everyone because I believe if everyone can live the dream that Ash is trying to produce, we all win. And I believe 100% in my heart that it's contagious. Another very important thing, I got to go quick because Red's coming on in 15 minutes. Moral leadership. When a leader acts with integrity and fairness, followers feel that they are part of something ethically grounded. As said from the day one, we're going to be ethical, upfront with people. You won't be ashamed what you're in. You're part of something that promotes that, promotes loyalty and a sense of justice within the group. We all believe we're part of something big. We get frustrated because we have friends and family that don't see it. Let it go. The vision will be clear for them soon. Some people see it through a Coke bottle. We did. That bottle's going to get clearer, and the glass is going to get thinner, and everybody's going to see it. And you'll be glad that you went with faith until you got to the point where you can actually see it and feel it. Confidence and decisiveness. People are drawn to leaders who are confident and make decisive choices. Now, here's a problem I have. I'm going to talk about me. You can relate or you can't. I'll come up, somebody will say something, or an idea comes, and I spurt out something. But to be decisive, you need to think before you say it. There's two things. There's intelligence and there's wisdom. I would rather have the intelligence to know what to say and when to say than having facts about calculus, right? Until I want to know, I want to think, how is this going to impact my friends and family when it comes out of my mouth? And I don't want to discourage anybody because all of us are on a separate path. We came here alone, and deeply, when you lay in bed and you look at the ceiling, it's you and you. So, you got to act with decisiveness, but think about what you're doing. Make sure you do it. That is what you want to do. It's hard to pull something back, and a mouth can things can come out of your mouth that you go, oh, I wish I didn't say that. It's much easier to think about it before you say it than try to retract it. Because human instinct is you make a mistake and say it, that'll be one of the words that come back. He meant what he said. Not all the good stuff I said. All of a sudden, the one bad thing I say, Marty meant that. It's human instinct. People do it. I don't know why. I've done it, no doubt. But you can work on that. Here's a big, big, big one. And I dare you to mention anybody that has this title. more than Mr. Mupara. Calm under pressure. A leader who remains composed in the face of adversity instills confidence in their followers, creates a sense of security and stability. When we go in a webinar, all the stuff we hear, we don't know everything, but crap is hitting the fan. We get it from other emails, we get it from other people. Oh my God, what's going on? What's going on? When we know Ash is coming on a webinar, trust me, how he looks, how he acts is as important as what words come out of his mouth. If he comes on calm and calm under pressure, we feel comfortable because we know if he's okay, it's okay. If Ash is okay, our dream is still okay, no matter how bad it was. Another one that don't people realize what they have: charisma and influence. Charismatic leadership. Charisma plays a significant role in why people follow certain leaders. A charismatic leader often has a magnetic personality that naturally attracts others and inspires loyalty. I hope and I believe that some of the stuff we've done on this line for the last might even be 3 years inspired enough you come back every day. That means a lot to me. But I'm telling you, the same goes for you. And even more so when that door opens and that phoenix rises and we go to this new chapter, be the phoenix, be the one. You will be the influencer because who else could be? Well, I could go talk to John the guru. He has no idea about Onpassive. You're the expert. You lived it and walked it, so absorb it and start working on these things I'm talking about. If you focus on others, and me and Chris talked about this today, you focus 99.9% of your efforts on others, the return on investment is priceless. People want to be heard. They want to feel like they matter. Me too. I like to hear, oh, good job. I don't like too much praise because it makes me feel weird. But it still makes you feel good. Okay. Here's one: persuasion and influence. Leaders who can effectively influence others, communicate their idea persuasively, and connect emotionally are often able to gather a strong following. Ash Mupara. And we've learned to do the same. Let's face the facts. We brought 1,000,000 people. There's 1,000,000 people here from a hope and a dream. We didn't sell anything. That's pretty powerful. What happens when success is going through your veins? You're living what we've been hoping and dreaming for. You actually start living. What do you think's going to happen? You need to be ready for it. It's not a scary thing. It's a good thing. Empowerment and growth. It's getting late. I hate it. Personal development. People follow leaders who help them grow. Just got done saying that. Leaders who invest and develop in success of their followers are seen as mentor or coaches. Call me a coach. Don't call me captain. Don't call me general. I don't mind being a coach. If I can help you, and you can help somebody else the same way, that's what makes the core of this company. Shared values and alignment. Common purpose. People are more likely to follow leaders who share similar values, beliefs, or goals. This is a sense of alignment, creating loyalty and feeling belonging with the group. Nothing more than this company. Nobody's ever matched us with the amount of people we have. Culture fit. When a leader represents and fosters a culture, the culture of Onpassive, the culture of this company is priceless. Resonates with people, are more inclined to follow. This could be in organizational content or in social or political setting. Recognizing rewards, validating. Followers are often gravitate towards leaders who recognize their contribution. That's why we got to say it. Stop looking at, well, I can't, I can't. Hey, that was a great post. I can't believe you said that. This isn't just blowing air up Chris's skirt. This means that you mean what you're saying. Sense of security. That's a big one. Protection. People often follow people who provide a sense of security and protection, whether in organizational setting, the job security, or social content. They love the idea that they're being nurtured. Even the big burly guy that acts like I don't need nothing, bull crap. Inside he's a little boy, just like me. And we all need all this to grow. Guidance. Followers look to leaders for direction in uncertain times. Big deal. You're looking for, it's uncertain. We are uncertain of how it's going to turn out. I believe it's going to, we all believe it's going to be great, but there's still uncertainty of when and who and what's going to, but that's okay. We believe in Mr. Mafar. In summary, people follow leaders who inspire them, make them feel valued, align with their personal values or needs, whether through emotional connection, intellectual respect, shared purpose. Effective leaders can be loyalty by addressing those core motivations. I'm sorry I took that long. I told Chris I'd give him time. Chris, you've got 4 minutes.
You can use those 4 minutes if you
I'm
want.
sorry. I'm really
No,
sorry.
dude, I'm like I said, I'm not really in a real good talking positions, but very good. You got to look up to someone. Why not look up to someone that's definitely going to change all of our lives? We for 4 years now, I've been talking. Let's see, we've talked about apples. We've talked about the tallest building in the world. We've talked about train stations. We've talked about our dreams. And when I was into the dentist's office this morning, this is what I was thinking about: is how many people don't have insurance, how many people don't have money to actually go get their teeth fixed. Um, and that's what I think about. And there's a lot of people out there who don't have anything like that. And this is one little thing, which is big, that's going to help a lot of founders out. Um, Thank you, Gina Leva, for the super sticker, and Gianna. This is going to help out a lot of things like that. And like I said, it's one thing. Imagine, medical bills. They're not cheap. Medicines, they're not cheap. All this stuff isn't cheap. And this is something that's it's put in front of all of us, and it's gonna help all of us. I can't imagine, excuse me, I can't imagine going through I have friends that pull their teeth out because they don't have $1,500 to go to the dentist. Um, and that's sad. And I've witnessed it, and it drives me crazy when someone does that. But one little thing on this company, period, can change all that. When this takes off, and Ash Mafara and that dream team are, I'm going to say, paying your medical bills, my opinion, as far as what you're earning, that's a huge thing. So everyone out there that maybe, doesn't have a great job, or maybe just never had a break, this is one thing that you have to think about. Why did you get into Onpassive? Because you're struggling? Because maybe you have things that's wrong that you can't afford to get fixed? Look at that. Look at what this company is going to do for you. All right. And like I said, I'm going to say it again. That's just one little thing. That doesn't count of all the other things, things you really want. Ash said a while ago, excuse me, you guys got to dream bigger. You're not dreaming big enough. That's pretty powerful words there. You're not dreaming big enough. But my dreams that I had 20 years ago, they're not there no more. I got a lot more different kind of dreams now, as far as helping people out. Going through to see someone, and I said this, I'm going to line up in my community, dentist's office, doctor's office, anyone that wants to come in, I'm going to pay for it, because we don't have that in this world anymore. And you got to wait in line, and these people got to wait in line because they don't have insurance or they don't have the money. Now, no one should have to wait in line when they're in pain. One thing, guys, one little thing. That's what I'm going to do in my community. My dentist's office, hey, anyone ever comes in here and they need a root canal, whatever, I got it. Period. That's one thing that we could do to change people's lives. In your community right now, there's thousands of people that need help medically, physically, mentally. And I take it as a responsibility that that's what I was put on this earth to do, to start helping more people. I didn't help enough in my first 57 years. It's time to start helping people. That's what this company was built on. I'm going to cut it off, Marty, because it's 1 minute till red. Sorry, Red. And I said I'm not, my jaw's not working so good. But remember why you got in this. To change your life and the world. Maybe we couldn't do it ourselves, but we got some crazy guy with a funky beard and crazy haircut that's doing it all for us. So be ready. Marty,
He's freaking badass for no reason. Hey, listen, Gina Leva, thank you for the super sticker. The other thing I want to say is Dawn is overwhelmed by the pouring out of prayer for her. She said, "Oh my gosh, I didn't know you knew that many people." I guess she said she thought I had 20 friends, not 2,000, 3,000. Anyway, thank you very much. And she didn't get worse. In fact, she was well enough. She wanted to get some stuff from the store, and I said, "Well, no, you can wait till tomorrow." No, I feel well enough to go. So thank you, everybody. No joke. I don't want to forget to thank everybody. Anyway, see.